Hello guys, welcome to our channel Tech and Talks. Th- Today our topic is sorting and it is the second video of the sorting topic. Okay, so today I am going to discuss about bubble sort. What is bubble sort? Bubble sort is a sorting algorithm by which we can sort any unsorted array. Okay, what we do here? Here we have to take a index and another index, that is a plus 1, and compare between them. If we take an array that is 14, 33, 27, 35 and 10, we have to take first two index, that is 14 and 33, and we have to check that at first we assign that it is the first position, that is a position, and it is the a plus 1 position. Okay, check that array of a is greater than array of a plus 1. Array of a is here 14 and array of a plus 1 is 33. It is not valid, so this statement is not valid for these two elements, so we don't need to swap between them. So so these two elements are already in the sorted position. Now goes to the next two element. The next two element is 33 and 27. When we come to 33 and 27, now it is the 33 is the a position and 27 is the a plus 1 position. Here this statement is valid. Array of a is bigger than array of a plus 1. So we have to swap these two items. After swapping these two items, we get our array is 14, 27, 33 and 35, 10. Now we have to take another two items, that is 33, which is the second position of the array, 33 and 35. Now it is the 33 is the first a index and 35 is the a plus 1 index. Here we see that 33 and 35 is already in the sorted position. We don't, for these two elements, these statements are not valid. Okay, these statements are not valid for these two elements. So just ignore that and go to the next two element. When we go to the next two element, then we find that 35 and 10. Here 35 and 10, in the case of 35 and 10, 10 is smaller than 35. So in this case, this statement is valid. For this reason we have to swap between them. So when we swap, after swap, the array is 14, 27, 33, 10 and 35. Now this position is the last position of the round one. Why? Because in every time we go to the next two element, but when we come to this array, we only find the last element is 35. After that no element is there, so we can't take the next two element. So it is the last step of the round one. Okay, now listen one thing. After complete every round, we found the biggest element of the array in the last position. In this case, say again. Okay, listen carefully. I say again, listen carefully. That is, when after complete the round one, after complete round one, we found the biggest element of the array in the last position. Okay, it means when we complete every round, we get one largest value of the array. Okay, in this case, when we find the round one, the largest value is 35, and finally we get that 35 in the last position. When you talk to the round 2, okay, I will show after completing these all steps. This is round 1 steps, first step, second step, third step, fourth step. It means that every round have 4 steps. When we calculate the 4 steps for round 2, after the value, when we get the value of round 2, that is 14, 27, 10, 33 and 35. And here I say that the in the previous case, I said that the biggest element are in the last position. Here I find that the second biggest, for the case of round 2, we found the second biggest element at the second last index. Second biggest element 33, which is now in the second last element 33. At the case of round 3, we get 30. We get the third biggest element, that is 27 of the array. Third biggest element, what is the third biggest element? 27. It is the last position of the array and it is the last third index. Are you getting the point? In every round we get one. In every round we get one biggest value of the array. In the round 3 we get third biggest value of the array and it is in the last 3 position. Okay, for round 4 we get the fourth biggest value, that is 40. and it is the last four position. Okay, fourth last position, it is the fourth last position. After complete the round 4, now 14, 27, 33, 35 are already in their position. Already in their position. This is the sorted, and only one element are rest. Okay, so this is, can we consider that this is already sorted? Yes, we can consider that this is already sorted. So we found that our element is 5. 5 elements. So number of element n is equal to 5, and here we find that 4 rounds. For 5 element, we have to calculate the 4 rounds. So our first loop is going to the I is equal to 0 to I less than n minus 1. And for the second case, when we talk about the 2 element, 2 element, 2 element, this will also be valid to the n minus 1. Here I write wrong, that is, you don't write this one. Okay, for the case of the second when we, in the second case, when you talk about the two element, when we performing our program, we have to take our loop as like I index. Okay, as like the first loop. Okay, so now we'll discuss about the C language code. Then I will discuss the C++ language code. Okay, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe our channel.